Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would do another meal prep motivational video for you. So today we are actually doing a range of different meals and snacks and dinner recipes. So if you are interested in this type of video, then definitely watch out to the end. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Tiana. I do lifestyle, motherhood and cleaning videos, and I really hope you enjoy this one, and let's just jump straight into it. Alright guys, so for today's haul we are actually following a meal prep recipe, which I'll get to, but we have Brussels sprouts, broccolini and strawberries soaking. So actually I haven't even put the liquid in this, but I will show you with the Brussels sprouts in a minute. Then we have this Thai style stir fry, which I really like. I wish they had it in an organic option. Mixed berries, and we did get the corn, I don't know how to pronounce it, chicken nuggets for Theo, and just as a little treat they were half price. We then got soy milk, rice milk, and I found this prebiotic soy milk that I thought we could try, and then activated almond milk, so we got 2 of them. We then got chickpeas, this Eco Store dishwashing liquid, a whole heap of bananas, which will probably only last 1 day, sriracha. I got this mild mustard, English mustard, to make chickpea tuna. I then got some quinoa, oats, rice crackers are a staple in this household. We got mini apples, tofu, and our store no longer stocks the organic tofu, so we have a bit of dilemma. We then got falafels, and then we got organic pumpkin and organic cauliflower too, because I'm going to be making a recipe, guys. Chocolate cacao almonds, which are the best sweet treat if you have a little bit of a sweet tooth. We then got fresh dates. Altogether this cost about $100, a little over $100, so not too bad, not too shabby. So I always like to soak the produce. So I'm just filling it up with some fresh filtered water, and my water filter is running a little bit low, so might not be able to fill it up properly. Okay, next you'll need some vinegar. I do prefer using apple cider vinegar, but I only have white vinegar on hand, so it will work just as well, but I don't know, apple cider is like a little bit better for the job. I normally put, depending on the bowl size, I'm gonna put 3 cups in this, but if you do have a bigger bowl, then just double it depending, you'll know. So I like to soak my produce for about 25 minutes, and this recipe will just get like all the nasty chemicals off the surface of the fruit and vegetables and just clean it that little bit more, because they just like get a lot of residue, and if you aren't buying organic then it's just a little bit more toxic. So this is just a little bit of a better way to just minimize that exposure to chemicals and toxins.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
Okay guys, so now I'm just going to be prepping my fruit and vegetables. So I'm going to cut up my strawberries and pip my dates and chop them up and put them in a container. This is just the greatest way to make life so much easier when you're on the go, or if you have a toddler. It just saves time because you can pull it out of the fridge and it be already prepped. I also love meal prepping and planning because I only have to really cook once to twice a week, and that's like 1 to 2 times worth of dishes instead of cooking every night and having 7 times worth of pots and pans to clean up. strawberries and dates are all prepped and put in the fridge, I'm going to be quartering my Brussels sprouts. I'm going to be making a meal prep recipe out of these. So I'm just going to chop up them, and I'm also going to chop up the broccoli and cauliflower after I finish this one.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break.
I just wanted to mention that I'm preheating the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. That way it's all warmed for when I chuck my veggies in the oven. So the first recipe that I'm making with the Brussels sprouts is this maple balsamic Brussels sprouts and potatoes. I'm not bothering with the potatoes, I'm just doing it with the Brussels sprouts. And I do want to mention that I forgot the maple syrup, so I am going to be substituting it with some coconut sugar. And the same with the balsamic, I'm just using normal vinegar. I do encourage you to substitute with stuff that you already have in the cupboard to stick to your budget, and trust me, it works pretty much just as well as long as it's around the same type of thing, like vinegar and vinegar and a sweetener and a sweetener. Yeah, so I'm going to be adding all of these ingredients to a bowl and mixing in the Brussels sprouts. It's super easy and they're so tasty. I will link the original recipes that I use in the description box down below if you want to check that out.
Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
So once they're all covered in the sauce mixture, I'm going to bake them for half an hour on 180 degrees Celsius. The next recipe we're getting started on is this garlic roasted broccolini. All you need for this is a bunch of broccolini. I bought 2 bunches and 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to be using my garlic flakes because I did forget to pick some more garlic up. Then you need half a tablespoon of chili flakes, 3 tablespoons of oil, and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And guys, it is so good. Like, one of my favorite recipes. I've made it a dozen times and it's like so tasty and healthy. This sweet and spicy baked cauliflower. It is super easy and doesn't require many ingredients. All you have to do is chop up the cauliflower, add it to a bowl, and then add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Again, I'm using coconut sugar, 2 tablespoons of sriracha. I'm also using sriracha powder, but you can use the sauce if you have it. And then 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some soy sauce, and black pepper, and mix it. So once the cauliflower is all mixed, all you have to do is bake it for 35 minutes. Guys, hands down, my favorite roasted vegetable recipe ever. Alright guys, so I also wanted to mention that the ingredients for the chia seed pudding that we are going to be making is 1 cup of chia seeds to 2 cups of liquid. I'm actually going to be making like a bit of a banana smoothie, so milk, banana, vanilla extract, and blending that together and then mixing it in with chia seeds. It's super easy. Okay, and now we've got to put our nana in. Nana? Can you put it in? No. Yeah. You put it in. Break it up. Oh. Good job. Put it in. Put it in. Good job. And that one. Good job. Yay. And now we need some of this. Yeah. Yeah. Vanilla extract. Yeah. We need a cupful, okay? Yeah. Pour it in. You pour this one in. Pour it in. Good job. Good job. And now we're gonna blend, okay? Did you say chia seed? Chia seed. Say chia seed. Yeah? Can you say chia seed? Alright, we're gonna pour it in this cup. So we have to open it. Ready? Pour, pour, pour. Keep pouring. Keep pouring. Good job. Very good. I'm ready. I want you to put it in here, please. Oh, reality, guys. Well, so this just happened. It's okay. That's what it's like cooking with a toddler. We'll just vacuum it up. No biggie. Although chia seeds are the most annoyingest thing to clean up, guys. It's all over my feet.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night.
Good job. Mix, mix, mix. Very good mixing. Okay guys, so this takes about an hour to set in the fridge. So I'm just going to add the lid to it and pop it in there. But it's super easy chia seed pudding with banana. I'm also now putting some quinoa on. I'm doing 2 cups of quinoa for our dishes. Protein sauce to my meal prep, and today we are adding black beans, so I'm going to thoroughly rinse them and divide them up between half the containers, and then I'm going to be rinsing some chickpeas through and adding them to the other half of the containers. Okay, so we have black beans, mustard, Brussels sprouts, and broccolini, and then we have quinoa. In this one we have chickpeas, the Brussels sprouts, we have sriracha, cauliflower, and quinoa. So these are just like some simple meals, and they're so tasty, guys. Like, I cannot stop eating these veggies. They're so good. So I just wanted to add another recipe in this week, and today we are also making a chickpea tuna like sandwich filling, I guess. So all you have to do is rinse the chickpeas and mash them up with a fork. This does take a little bit of time, but if you do have a potato masher, go ahead and use that. I broke mine, so I'm stuck with the fork. Once they're all mashed, all you have to add is 1/3 of a cup of vegan mayo, or any mayo if you're not plant-based, and mix that in. Then adding 1 tablespoon of mustard and squeezing half a lime into the bowl. You could use lemon. The recipe normally suggests lemon, but I had lime on hand, so we're using that instead. And just season it with salt and pepper and a little bit of sriracha. So I'm just placing that into a container, and whenever I feel like making a sandwich, I can just pull the mixture out. It's super delicious, really high in protein, and to be honest guys, this is the only way I can get Theodore to eat chickpeas. He has a problem with the texture of chickpeas, but if I mash it up like this, totally fine, he loves it. Okay, so we have strawberries and dates all cut up, our chia seed pudding, our chickpea tuna for sandwiches. So this is like our snacks over here, and then we have like our lunches and dinners. So we have the quinoa, black bean and veggies, and then we have the veggies, chickpeas and quinoa. So yeah, so easy. This took me a few hours to make, but that's only because I did have Theo with me and I had to pause and put him to bed. But it's just gonna make the week so much easier, especially like the snacks. Okay, so lastly, I just wanted to show you the fridge and how I set it out. So obviously we have like our fresh produce in the crisper, and it may not seem like much, but it's because I like prepared a lot of the stuff. Yeah, so we just have apples as a snack, and sooner or later I'll make Theo's pumpkin soup. And then we have Isaac's shelf, and I gave him the big containers which have more. Now he does eat a lot at work, so that's why he's only got 3. Well, we actually have 3 each because one of these are Theo's. So this is mine and Theo's shelf. And then we have our snack tuna, chickpea tuna. In here we have our protein, so we have falafels and tofu, and I didn't include this. I never really include like the proteins in the meals because I like to have these for the end of the week when we have run out of these, and then I can just quickly whip them up. So I always serve beans with these meals. And then we have more snacks here. So we have our cut up fruit and our chia seed pudding for easy access. And then on the top, I always like to have like older leftovers ready to be eaten first. So we have baked beans and fried rice and our lasagna. So we're gonna like grab the top and then grab our meals once we're done. And I just feel, I always try and make the like the rotation of older meals on the top and like newer meals on the bottom, so we can like not waste food as much. And then this has no organization, guys, gonna be real. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. I will link all the recipes down in the description box down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, definitely consider subscribing to join our family, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.